Right, so I was going to have a conversation with you tonight about feminism and the sexual abuse scandals that are going on currently within the YouTube community and the world as a whole. After a long conversation with one of my good friends, Laura, I've decided to wait to have that conversation so we can film a video together. Mostly because I feel with the two of us together, we have the same stance on the situation as a whole, but we do have some good points that we both bring up in different ways and different views on it. So we're going to do that one instead as a video separately later on. So tonight I thought I'd just generally talk to you about being a celebrity. I'm not a celebrity myself. I don't have very many subscribers. I don't have a huge presence anywhere. But I do find myself enticed into wanting to know all about celebrities' lives. Take YouTubers as a whole. We get little snippets of their lives. I watch them a lot and I enjoy it. I enjoy watching their vlogs and then talk about their lives, and I enjoy watching the gaming videos because you get to see how they would react to a situation in a game and compare it to your own reaction. You get to see some of them at work, you get to see some of them having friends around and socialising, you get to see them being alone, you get to see them when they're unhappy, you get to see them when they're happy, you get to see them when they're just in a state of normalness, if that's even a thing. We get these little snippets about their lives, but we never really know anything real about them, and that's what pulls us in. We don't know the true things about them. You might know what each and every single one of their pets' names were when they were a child, or you know what school they went to, you know what their best friend's name was when they were 5, you know their entire story because they drew it on a whiteboard. You know, it's you know so much about them, and it's cool, it's great. And I do the same thing with my vlogs. I tell you things that have happened in my life and do videos of me out with my friends, but you don't know how I feel when I go home to an empty house, or how I feel when I get up in the morning and everybody's already gone to work and it's just me. You don't know how I have my toast in the morning, usually just butter unless I've got some strawberry jam without any bits in it. You don't know anything real about my life. And this is exactly the same with the other YouTubers. We don't know anything about them other than what they tell us. So we want to know more. We want to know what pyjamas they sleep in. We want to know what colour their curtains are. We want to know the exact layout of their house. We just need to know everything. We need to know about their relationships. We need to know about their breakups. And that isn't healthy. It's not healthy, and I'll be the first to admit that I do this a lot. They meet thousands of people at all sorts of events, so why would they remember this one little meeting with you? But you go to these events and you hope and you pray and you fully believe that they are going to remember you, that you're the one person who's going to make such an impact on them that they'll remember you forever. They'll talk about you in another interview. But the truth is, when you told them that you loved them for being this character, they've been told that a million times before. Because that's why they're there. Because they are good at what they do. We build up fantasies in our minds where we believe that one day we're going to meet this famous person who's 20 years older than us, this beautiful person who's loved by the nation and worldwide. And we fool ourselves into thinking that we're the one who's going to marry them. We're the one who's going to change their lives. And that's never going to happen. And then we have to deal with the pain and the hurt we feel when that doesn't happen. Or when that celebrity starts dating some other celebrity and we are suddenly crushed. Because you know, our entire hopes and dreams have just been shattered on the floor like a glass window with a brick through it. It's crazy what we do to ourselves. We also obsess over celebrities' fashion, or the way they have their hair, the way they do their makeup, or the way they speak. And it's a whole world of things that maybe we don't need in our lives, because it builds us up and then pushes us down. Maybe the only reason we have celebrities is because we're obsessed about them. If we weren't obsessed about them, if we didn't love them the way we did, if we didn't want to know what underwear they were wearing one night when they were out in a nightclub, or what type of spaghetti is their favourite, or, you know, like if they like fishing or not, then they wouldn't be famous. They wouldn't be celebrities. They wouldn't be on the telly all the time. They wouldn't be in interviews. They wouldn't be all over Tumblr and Facebook. And so there are different levels of obsession in life, I suppose, is my point. If there is a point. I don't know. Maybe you've watched this video and you've found a point to it. Or maybe you've watched it and you're completely and utterly confused because I've withered on for however many minutes I've edited this down to. Thanks for watching my little rant about nothing in particular apart from my obsessions with celebrities. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. That would really help me out. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. All my social media links will be in the should hopefully be in the down bar. Around me there are links to my past videos and those types of things. Yeah. See you.